Today I'm going to show you how to save a bad portrait shoot. Hello my friends, and let's get started. I think as a creative we all know the situation where we have something and we don't like it, but we are under time pressure to create something that looks cool and amazing. So I used this picture I found online. I'm not saying it's a bad picture, I'm not rating it, I'm just using it as an example, and we will combine it with a very dirty trick to make it look really cool. And what I like to do is to go to a page like, for example, Unsplash, and there I enter pattern in the search, and you get all of these amazing abstract patterns and structures, and you can play around with them and create something really, really cool out of this picture. I downloaded some already and put them into the picture. So the first one is just this one. It's just some light beams. I don't know, maybe this is kind of an abstract art sculpture or lighting in a restaurant. I'm not sure what that is, but if you combine this with the portrait, just play with the blend modes over here, you can see we can come up with, just with multiply for example, we can come up with something that looks really cool and sci-fi. This could be a book cover or a magazine cover, something in that kind of area. The next one we have is an architectural structure of a modern house, just the outside of a house, and again it looks pretty interesting. And if we combine something with something that looks interesting, it starts to look interesting itself. So again, let's play around with the blend mode, see where could it look nice. Overlay is again pretty nice solution. Maybe also vivid, so I don't know, it's up to your taste. So let's try overlay. And as you can see, looks pretty nice. This could be for a music cover, something about techno, so it's really nice. It's minimalistic. It makes it look a little bit like a painting. So again, really cool and much more interesting than the original picture. Combine this, compare this with this. Instantly, in seconds, you have created a very dirty solution, but it looks good. And people will ask you, how did you do that? Because it looks like a lot of work, but it wasn't. You just combined two things. Let's try the third one. This is kind of a, what is this? Would you say it's like 80s, 90s kind of style graffiti? I don't know. But when we combine it with the picture again, let's see. Where we have something where the light is just on the person. Is it overlay again? No. Let's see. Well, we could use overlay again. Why not? And we can even resize it or move it around to make it look more interesting. Let's try it like this, and you can see, wow, this is a completely different example, or like a different thing that we started out with. As you see, like this is the starting picture. We did one click just to blend it, and there we go, completely different picture. So this is very nice. And here's another one, again an architecture structure. I rotated it by 90%. And again, if we combine it with the picture, let's see, we can get a lot of interesting, like this one is interesting, or this one is nice. This can again be kind of a sci-fi cover, maybe for a movie or a series or something like that. It looks pretty like maybe androids, any kind of Matrix kind of movie. So as you can see, just by playing around, this sparks a lot of imagination, a lot of ideas, some things that could become part of your everyday workflow, of your everyday creative thing, or maybe style or voice that you find for yourself artistically. But the only thing we do is find interesting pictures on the internet and combine it with the shoot that didn't turn out so well, and we end up with something that looks pretty amazing. And in a lot of cases you can convince your customer or whoever you made that work for that this is a really cool work. So this is a very nice trick to do that and to spark your creativity. So play around with that, have fun with this kind of very nice technique. Let's go through the different examples again. And of course, you can combine them together to create something that's even more interesting. Let's see. If we combine this, well, maybe that's a bit too much. But this could be kind of interesting. So you can see you can do really, really interesting things with that. Okay, so this was the video for today. A very inspirational kind of easy trick to fix something didn't turn out too well. Thank you very much for watching. If you like my videos, maybe subscribe to YouTube. If you want to support me even more, head over to Patreon, where you can become my patron and get my files with all the layers, post pictures and get feedback, and also chat with me about topics that you want to see in future videos. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video. Bye!